Hi everybody. It's good to see all of you here on this Yaoi Day. It is in fact Yaoi Day. Past the Yaoi. Let me greet everybody. Let me greet everybody as usual. Welcome. Finley, Marty, Talk Me, and Orange Cat, welcome! Happy Thursday, everybody. It is August 1st, it is Yaoi Day. I didn't even know that, and I planned to play Metal Gear Solid 3, so you know. It's kind of perfect. Safe, welcome, happy Thursday. Howdy. Howdy. It has been 10 minutes. Soarer is dead. Nah, bro, I'm alive. I am tired. I'll tell you that. I am tired, but I'm alive. So, at least there's that. Thanks to your generosity during the Soarer-thon, I will be upgrading some parts in my PC this weekend. So, no otaku-thon for me. I will not be going this year. I went last year. It was a lot of fun. But this year, I will be staying home and performing surgery on my PC. So my stream quality will go up drastically. It will actually be able to run without complications and dying whenever I open a new tab. Great. Where's Soarer? I'm right here, silly. Kiwi. Kiwi, happy Thursday, welcome. I'm right here, bro. Bro, I'm right here. Silly. There's Soarer. Yay! Yeah. So I'm looking forward to, performing the surgery. PC surgery, but yeah, I'm very tired. I'll be real with you. I'm so tired. Hello, hi. This week has been the slowest week on the planet Earth. Cosser, welcome! Happy Thursday. Thank you for the head pats, Genesis, and happy Thursday as well. Welcome. It's good to see all of you. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm a little scared for Metal Gear Solid 3 today for two reasons. One, I'm not good at video games, so it might suck to watch. And two, my PS2 controller, doesn't work. The sticks work, but not the buttons. I tried looking up a fix, and the one forum thread I saw about this, it was just people insulting each other because apparently they're incompetent for not knowing how to fix their controller. Or and then maybe this was the thread about I was trying to see if you can play Metal Gear Solid 3 with a PS1 controller because I do have one of those and it works. I looked it up and it was just people insulting other people for I don't know, struggling with some mechanics of the game or genuinely not knowing if you can use a PS1 controller. Maybe they're like, why would you use a PS1 controller with a PS2 game, stupid? Except they didn't say stupid. And maybe their PS2 controller just stopped working. Like mine. See you, Kiwi. Thank you for being here. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much, Genesis. Forms in 2024. Yeah. This was a really old thread, though. It was so old. Pretty sure you can use a PS1 controller. I used a PS1 controller for most of my PS2 games. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was, essential to have both sticks. That was really it. That was all I was worried about, but I doubt it. Just my movement will look a little funny. But I'm pretty sure, the camera movement and stuff is done with the, the triggers, or the bumpers, is it not? That's usually how it was in these older games, right? Can PS2 get pregnante? Pregnant? Pregante. This thread was really old. Also, I have a new emote in chat for all of you. Genesis used it there. It is hamster. I saw Ronan's hamster and I was like, I need one too. So I made one and it's in chat. Jack, happy Thursday. How's it going? I am good. I am tired. However, but I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, PS2 really did get pregnant. Pregnante. Gregnant. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's how PS3 was made. Oh man. Yeah. I tested stuff and it works. So at least the game capture works and everything. So that's good, you know. This is how the mind perceives Soarer IRL. Yes. Same answer as why Cross Messiah can't get Pargent. Pargent. Doing good. I keep getting insanely lucky on Limbus. Heck yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, you're being blessed. You've been blessed. I don't know. It's funny how gotchas work, but yeah. Don't ask? Okay, I won't. Yeah. I have this beautiful new hamster emote. Again, because I saw Ronin's. I want to save the animated slot for the punching, which I will get done. I've just been busy and very tired. But I got that one done because it's easier, although it was hard. It actually was harder to make than I thought it would be because my hair is so fluffy. How do you make that work on a tiny hamster? It takes a lot of effort. But anyway, it turned out. So, there you go. Anyway, if anything, as usual, as always, if anything crazy has happened to you in the past however long since we last spoke, speak now. This is like how I keep winning at raffles with the prize. It's something I don't want. Dang, no. It's the worst. I never won raffles. I still don't win raffles, I don't think. Yeah. I feel like recently I won like an art raffle or something, but like growing up I never won them. Yeah, I saw your message talk to me. Heck yeah. Yeah. I got an insane amount of sleep this week and I have to be a pro gamer tomorrow. What do you mean a pro gamer? What are you playing? So call upon me when you need luck, I guess. Okay. I'll let you know. I don't know if I'm doing anything particularly luck reliant in the near future. I mean, I will be like performing surgery on my PC. I don't know if that requires luck so much as it requires logic, especially from me and not pouring water in it. Which I've never done or anything. I've been fairly good with swapping PC parts and all that. I've been pretty successful in the past. I just haven't done it in a minute. So, Resident Evil 1 Original, I have to beat Chris's campaign on hard mode. Apparently this is the hardest playthrough of any Resident Evil to date. You got this, dude. This is free. You're a pro gamer. You game all the time, alright? You're a real gamer. I could not imagine being a real gamer. I don't play nearly enough video games. I've played maybe like 2 video games ever, and then this video game, the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, I don't know how it's gonna go. If you enjoy video games, you are a real gamer. I do enjoy video games, actually. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for validating me, Bliney. I appreciate it. After growing up and being called a fake gamer, you know, I have the current world record score in Polybius. Pixar didn't happen. Pixar didn't happen. Advanced meta parts. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, dude. Oh. I hope you guys have had a good week. Where I am, it's been very hot outside, and so every time I enter my home or enter a building after being outside, I feel completely disgusting. Me too, had to get snacks for 1-hour road trip to Disney. At least it's only an hour. Holy crap. Hot, quote unquote, East Coast heat. It's been over 30 degrees Celsius, okay? Ooh. Also, Totoro, happy Thursday, welcome. Had a friend over today, so that was nice. Heck yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Here, I'll convert that to Fahrenheit because, you know, Celsius. I feel like I do this every time. I do actually do this every time. Actually, it was 89 today. 89 Fahrenheit today here. That's how warm it was today. Anyway.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
Sunny side up.
Egg! Thank you so much, Coster, for the 1 bit. Thank you. Also, Bliney, thank you for like 60 bits earlier. Thank you. This is a good vantage point for fam in Florida. It only takes 1 hour to reach Orlando or wherever you want to go. That seems like bearable. So shorts weather. Yes. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyone in particular you guys are celebrating for Yaoi Day? Nobody in particular. Um, I think just you know what? No, I know who I'm celebrating for this Yaoi Day. Do you know who deserves the praise for Yaoi Day? Those those no, Char and Garma from Gundam, okay? They like Mokoi, welcome, happy Thursday, Kirby. You're celebrating Kirby for Yaoi Day? No, because without Char and Garma, there'd basically be no Comiket. Because, like, girls drawing dojins of Char and Garma, Sharma, if you will, carried Comiket. Snake? You're celebrating Snake? I mean, I guess we could also celebrate Snake. Because, Metal Gear Solid today. Again, I didn't even know, and it was so fitting. I just felt it in my heart. I don't know. Saint 14 X Osiris, aka the old man Yaoi from Destiny. Okay, sorry, I can barely read. I'm so tired. Getting Yaoi history. Yeah, that's like the most substantial Yaoi history I know is Sharma. Um, yeah, they're the realest for real. If only Friedel was here, they're a huge Yaoi fan. Dang, I wonder if they know about the Sharma thing. Look, Gundam is nice, but that gif of Mario and Sonic making out has done more for the Yaoi community than anything else. Oh, yeah. It's done for a lot. It's done a lot. It has done a lot. That's right. This is the Yaoi deep lore I never knew I needed. They said streams weren't educational. Hey, I have so many educational streams here. Okay, on Sunday I taught everyone about poop, which actually in another server my poop research actually like came up. Like I was able to use some results of my poop research to answer a question someone. Mods, put Mario and Sonic making out on screen. No, she pulled that up. I uh I wonder if I can find it. Curse Yaoi maybe. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, this one. Good gracious. I'll put a still of it on screen. I got a still for you. The only Yaoi history I know is that the Russo-Japanese War produced a weird propaganda piece of Japanese and Russian soldier. Tumblr has probably made every pairing possible at this point, like an actual Cartesian product. Well, like that's what you do on Tumblr. That's how it be sometimes. Trust me, I know this. There, I know this. I've been on Tumblr for like 12 years. I'll be celebrating Sinclair today. Is that a Limbus? Yeah, no, that's what you do on Tumblr. Like, yeah, that's just how it is. I don't know. Sorry, my brain is completely cooked. Soarer is a Tumblr. Yeah, it's me rolling down a hill. Watching X-Men 97 is just as good as it's hyped to be. Heck yeah. Even the book he's from is gay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, past the Yaoi Friday came early. It's past the Yaoi Thursday. It's crazy. And then we can still celebrate past the Yaoi Friday. It's awesome. We're so back. Sora's brain getting slow cooked by the Canadian summer. Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know how, like, normal people do this. Like, working, like, getting up early 5 days a week and working for, like, 8 hours and getting home and, like, not just going right to bed after. Because that just wipes me. I'm so tired after that. And, like, I go home and like attempt to do my hobbies and then I stream for a few hours and then I go to bed. But like it's so hard. I mean, there's already a role reversal at you. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like probably anything you can think of is on Tumblr because, you know, that's how Tumblr users are. I don't know. That's just what they do. Oh, Damien. Yeah, I know that book. I actually do know that book. Yeah, I'm familiar. Um, Another one of my friends was talking about it with to me. This is why low impact hobbies rule. Reading only requires a bit of focus. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. Like I just I just want to like lie down and do absolutely nothing. I'm just you know, my energy. Someone is like sapping my energy and I don't know who. Yes, use this to make your friend Olympus or maybe. Maybe. Early Eurobeat in the background. This actually isn't as Eurobeat early as it sounds. Listen, in this chat we only use the word kino for movies, okay? Thank you. Thank you, because that's actually what it's for. My apologies for being an old lady and being a no fun allowed. A no fun allowed old lady. But like, I don't know. Does sound the part. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But this song is I actually don't remember what year I don't know what year this album was released, but yeah. Italo disco is still alive and well and people still make it. So that's great. Love that. Love that. X-Men 97 takes place a year after the original X-Men cartoon. Oh, okay. Okay. Soarer, are the leaks about you getting invited to the Joe Rogan podcast real? Post the links or it didn't happen. um yeah, bro. They're totally real. I'm gonna go on there. Um Slide over a copy of Pooping Tips printed out on like 8.5 by 11 paper and then leave. That's it. I also love shaking my cane at the kids these days for real, for real. What did they tell you about the book? They told me that it's a very popular read in schools in like Southeast Asian countries. Which makes sense because there are multiple K-pop songs about it, or based on it, vaguely. They did tell me that it is very much like a gay story, I guess. Yaoi, I don't know, that kind of thing. Sitayo, happy Thursday. Anyway, yeah, that's what they told me. I can't exactly remember everything. That they told me, but that kind of sums it up, I guess. I was on the Joe Rogan podcast once. I taught him about the marijuana goblins. Marijuana goblin, D's nuts. What marijuana goblins? I just imagine you on the podcast, either on a green screen or on a propped up television. Yeah, I'd just be like on a. I do find those like when they have VTubers on just like a screen. Or like something like on wheels, going around somewhere. Personally, if I were to go in person somewhere, I would not want to be on a screen. Like, I feel like that, I don't know, I would just straight up, like, go and, as my flesh variant and, like, dress up. That's what I would do if it were me. If they aren't real, then who keeps stealing my weed? Oh, so true. Sora getting put on the AV cart. Yes, okay. You know what? I'll only accept getting put on a screen if I'm put on the AV cart. Oh, Bliney. Speaking of the AV cart, Bliney, have you made any more progress with putting me on a CRT? Or, like, is it, like, dead? I won't be mad or anything if it's dead. I know you're, like, stream every day and you're really busy and stuff. Joe, I'm telling you, Sarah, Big Diesel's You have a plan? Crazy. No, it's all good about forgetting. Terrible welcome! Happy Thursday, happy Yaoi Day. I wish I could join, but I'm streaming a movie to educate people about good Yaoi versus bad Yaoi. Terrible, I do have one question for you. First of all, I completely forgot I was streaming today, even though I voted in the movie poll. But I do have one question for you. Um, what do you think of Char and Garma from Gundam 0079? For me, they're like definitive Yaoi, but like I guess very much doomed Yaoi, maybe. I don't know, but you know. You have everything you need? I'm scared. I'm so scared. uh, but yes, happy Yaoi Day. Um, happy. I'm just completely afraid of turning on my TV. It sounds like it wants to explode, but it just might just be because I forgot how CRTs sound. No, they always sound suspicious. They always have this weird, like, hum buzz. Like, certain CRTs I cannot be near if, like, they're just on without anything playing because it hurts my ears, like, badly. And I can hear it from very far away. Like, I know my ears are... I didn't know how sensitive my ears were until I could hear CRTs that no one else could. It's bad. It's real bad. But anyway. CRTs sneak into my room at night and make me watch only TV sign-offs. Is that why you've been watching all those Newfoundland ones? I mean, it does make sense that Newfoundland would have their own TV sign-offs because I doubt anyone there is watching TV super late at night just because of the nature of how it is there. And also, Newfoundland doesn't have that many people, but they do have their own, you know, CBC there. And they have like NTV and stuff, but if your TV doesn't have an ominous hum, it means it's low quality. So true. My actually my like the TV I normally use, it's not like a CRT or anything. It has a hum. It hums. I always heard the CRT running in school. Nobody understood what I was talking about. Really? People when what the heck? I always found them like loud. You know? I always found them really loud. Like super duper obvious, you know? I went into a rabbit hole where I learned that Newfies hate that the Canadian national anthem's being played for sign-offs. What would they rather have play? What, like, it's the 24th of May and we likes to get away. Would they rather that? I don't know. Some people apparently heard early cell phones powering up before the ringing went off. Ode to Newfoundland. Oh, yeah. No, I'm positive I used to hear, like, I used to be able to hear one of my old phones before it got a text. I was positive I could hear it. But I mean, then there's, you know, my other mic cable, like, buzzing whenever I would, like, my phone would receive anything. Again, I got a new cable, so it doesn't do that anymore. I got one of those shielded cables. I kept using the wrong word. I kept like trying to find like an insulated cable, but it's called shielded, which, you know, I guess makes sense. I just remember liking the feeling of static and having the hairs on my skin stand on it. Static electricity is so cool. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I never liked how it made my hair frizzy, especially like, you know, I'd come down out of like a tunnel slide and my hair would be all poofy. Or like I'd be among balloons, you know, balloons, and my hair would get all staticky. But I mean, I don't know. It felt funny. Yeah. Like, bro, it's the CBC. Of course they're gonna play the Canadian national anthem, dog. Holy crap. Now as a kid, I loved the CRT static. Now I'm kind of scared of it. I mean, I guess I get that, maybe. I would rub my face on the screen. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I was always kind of scared that, like, you know, if I touched the CRT screen, I would, like, shock myself because it was staticky, right? So I thought, like, I'd actually shock myself and hurt myself, but I never did. So that's good. I don't ever remember getting hurt by a CRT. Oh, I loved it when that happened to my hair. It was entertaining to me. Hmm. I went down another rabbit hole about the ungodly number of translators the CBC had to operate due to Canada's bizarre human geography. What, like how like population is distributed throughout Canada? It's kind of messed up, isn't it? I feel like people don't realize like a fair amount of people uh I don't know, still live in all the other provinces. I mean, how many weird subgroups do you guys have? What do you mean weird subgroups? Soarer Snake Strider, happy Thursday! Yeah, it's me, Soarer Snake. Mirai Nikki. Oh yeah, this is a Mirai Nikki opening. I just knew the band and I like the song. One of my favorite beat maps play on Osu. Was there an Osu map of this? There's another Yosei Teikoku song I'd play in Osu more, I think, but I don't recall it. Yes, some translators broadcast millions of people, some to five guys in a shed in Uranium City, Saskatoon. Like, so you have weird guys who only speak German or something? No, not that I know of. Like, so, I mean, most people in the country speak English, but there's also a pretty big French speaking population. Like, there are French speaking people all across the country, but, like, particularly they're concentrated out in, Oh, Small Shenlong, welcome. Happy Thursday, welcome. Thank you for the Shenlongs. Small Shenlongs, thank you. Um, anyway, yeah. Um, um, sorry. Most of the French-speaking population is concentrated out in like Quebec and New Brunswick. But again, they're everywhere. But anyway, so oh, analog translators. I don't see some broadcast in a different language. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I get that. Yeah. Do you know that 50% of Canada lives below this line? Shut up. We get a Mr. Twitter interaction baiter. Fun fact, Miss Maps. Sorry, I see the image once a week and I'm tired of it. I mean, I feel like a lot of people forget that Canada even exists and just lump us in with the US, so I honestly appreciate the awareness bringing, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, who cares if they live below a certain line, honestly? Like, people live everywhere in the country. I feel like it doesn't really matter what number of people live in whatever part of the country. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I hear sound effect update. What? Oh, yes. Yeah, I gave it, you know, thank you. It's like the weird Mexico thing where they have local presenters because indigenous language is so prominent. There are actually, yeah, specifically in Northern Canada, indigenous languages are still pretty prominent, yeah. So I'd imagine they have more of a presence up there, like for TV, but for like, I'm most familiar with the prairie provinces, like, by the way, I realized I never elaborated whenever I would say prairie provinces, so my bad. That's British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Those are the ones I'm most familiar with. So there'd be maybe like two channels that would have anything in indigenous languages, but even then I'm not sure. But like up in the territories, like northern Canada, probably quite a bit. Since CBC is public, it has to broadcast to all Canadians, even the ones that live in sheds in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. Yes, yeah, it is. It's public. Hey, they got commercial-free radio though. Yep. I still have a CRT with a built-in VCR. Heck yeah, good stuff. In this chat, we only care about Newfoundland, and maybe the boy points at Labrador. Hey, Labrador exports so much cheap electricity. All right, they're kind of getting it done. If I was a VTuber, I'd like to be on a monitor. Holy crap, I can't read. If I was a VTuber, I would like to be on a monitor on a wheelchair. That'd be fun. Prairie provinces? Prairie. Prairie. So the Midwest of Canada. People consider British Columbia to be prairie? Yes. Rocket Pal, welcome! Happy Thursday, welcome. Technically it is a prairie province, yes. It is one of them. Even though it's not nearly as flat as, say, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Like, they call it, like, inner BC. Like, stuff that's closer to Alberta, you know? Further from the coast. Yes, there are still mountains there. There are mountains between British Columbia and Alberta. But, I mean, they're still considered the prairie provinces, yeah. Yep. So true. So it's basically the Midwest of Canada, yeah. And then like stuff begins looking quite different around like Ontario, you know, like after you exit Manitoba. Fartberta? Yeah, Fartberta, yeah. My dream is to visit all of Cascadia. It's so beautiful. Cascadia. Where's that? Prairie provinces. Holy crap. No, I think like the most unique looking part of Canada is definitely like the maritime provinces like Newfoundland, Labrador, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island. Those ones, they if you were to see like a picture from them, they would not you would say it was some like European country or something. It would be something you would not think it's Canada. BC, Oregon, and Washington. Oh, yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, BC, I've been to BC and Washington, and they're both very nice. They are. Isn't that Northwest US plus adjoining Canada? To me, Northwest US doesn't look... It also looks unique, but not in the same way, that Canada does. They both have their own unique looks, to me. Like, if I saw a picture, I could tell them apart, but, like, they both stand out for sure. Honestly, I would like to go to Galveston, have a great meal. Heck yeah. Chat, day is mid at Cousins, not the mid part. Cousins getting me fries enduring the wait. Who will blame me? Happy Thursday! Enjoy your fries. Enjoy. Why are Sonic and Mario kissing? It's Yaoi Day. We're celebrating Yaoi Day today. August 1st, Yaoi Day. It's been one of those weeks. Pass the Yaoi. Yeah. Pass the dang Yaoi. I know there's a 7TV emote of that gif. Maybe I could add it, but I'm so tired. After all, the only way to get higher than Canada is to go to Antarctica or space. Yeah, none of it goes way up there. None of it covers a lot of area, but it's also expensive to live up there. Where's my corn Yaoi then? Undertale brain rot joke? Yeah, I don't get it. Sorry. Canada is just the US government's failed initial experiments to make a clone of Minnesota. Is that... okay. Sorry. I'm going to laugh at significantly less things than usual because I'm so tired and completely brain dead and cooked and fried. They threw me in an oven and tried to cook me. It didn't work. What are you doing today? I'm gonna play some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. She hates us, chat? No, I don't hate you. No. No. She's cooked, chat. I am cooked, yeah. No, I'm gonna play some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on actual hardware today. So it's like go to bed. This is also an Undertale joke. Well, how is telling someone to go to bed an Undertale joke? Bro, that's just something you say. Sora has a bit of the beef brain. I do have beef brain. Play MGR instead. It's better. You can't even compare those games. They're completely different. They're completely different to each other. Hello? I'm not denying MGR is good, but like, bro, I want to play some freaking Snake Eater, dog. Cooked with potatoes. Fortuna, happy Thursday! Yes. Any favorite town slash place in Newfoundland? Ooh, good question. Hmm. I would have to say, um, I think Middle Cove Beach is very pleasant because the way the ocean washes on the shore, it makes the rocks all smooth. And so, like, every rock you could pick up on the beach will be super smooth, and it's really cool. I also greatly enjoy just pretty much anywhere, like, on the one road that goes, like, up all the way through the province. Any, like, like, basically like a pit stop with an Irving big stop on one side of the road and a Jungle Gyms on the other. That's just like peak Newfoundland to me. Is everything an Undertale reference? Come on. Okay, we have potatoes and beef. Anything else you guys want to add to this meal? Yeah. I'd like to add some broccolini, actually. Don't forget to eat the moss. This is not an Undertale joke, it's a Deltarune joke. Okay, I believe you. MGS3 is the definitive snake eating experience. MGR is nothing but cutscenes because the game is all about swords. Yeah, like, I've played MGR. I like MGR, you know? Still waiting for Sora to sing some Great Big Sea, pretty much the source of all my knowledge of Newfoundland. Hey, you could have a worse source, I guess, right? Maybe someday, I don't know. The gin plus the Roba equals can of Coke and Undertale. Uh-huh. My gemical romance. Benna, happy Thursday! Welcome. Like, normally I do feel like I live under a rock, but now I especially feel like I live under a rock. Because my brain is working at like half capacity. So. Anyway. Hello, hello. Holy, the place looks beautiful. I kind of want to eat the rocks. Don't eat the rocks! It is very beautiful, though. Yeah, it's very nice. Living under a rock is an Undertale reference? You're an Undertale reference. Quiet, you. For Canada Day once, me and my cousins, we launched fireworks off that beach. It was a lot of fun. We bought a bunch of fireworks and, yeah, set them off. At least you don't live under the sea. So true. Kaz, welcome. Happy Thursday. Welcome. Goats are an Undertale reference? I can't believe Undertale invented goats. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Yeah, I live above the sea. The annual capelin roll? Yeah, I'm eating those too. You can eat the capelin. Go ahead. Capelin are delicious, actually. What you do is you, like, catch a bunch of them and you cook them over the fire. That's how it's done, okay? That's how it's done. Yeah. Because, like, the capelin... So the capelin every year get chased kind of to the shore by the whales. And so you can just, like, go and, you know, scoop them up in a net. And you can get a bunch of them and cook them over the fire, and they're yummy. What are capelin? They're little fish. I'll show you. They look like sardines. Capelin. Yeah, they look like sardines. Show you. Everything being an Undertale reference, is that a JoJo reference? Totally. What kind of file type is that? Hello? We just fish catfish and fry them. Whatever works. These are capelin. They look like sardines. They're not very big. Again, they're easy to catch, easy to cook, and they're yummy. You eat them when you're at the beach. So these capelin are real, or is that something you get fishing in Final Fantasy? They're real. They're real. Source, trust me, bro. Imagine running away from a mighty whale and a bunch of hairless monkeys eat you, bro. A fate worse than death. For real. Character Shara with CT. Uh-huh. Remember yours. Uh-huh. Um, as always, the fault lies with you, Caitlin. This is Olympus joke. I believe you. I believe you. Looks like small Vendus. Vendus these nuts. Yeah, they're yummy and good. That's all. Yep. Uh, anyway. Anyway, yes. Um, I don't remember what I was talking about. Sore getting melted from Undertale brain rot, also melting is an Undertale reference. I was already cooked before this, and then people are saying words that make zero sense to me. That doesn't help. I'm so tired, dude. Like, oh, Sore, shut up about how tired you are. But like, that's all my brain is right now. It's like, help me. I'm so tired. But oh well. I don't know how long I'll go, but I'll at least attempt some Snake Eater. You know? I'll at least attempt it. Anyway, I think that's it. Again, yo, sleepathon when? Am I right, guys? What would that be? Just like my model just sleeping on screen for a while? That's it? Is that a sleepathon? It's okay, I'm tired too. We're tired buddies. Let's go. Let's go. Our energy has been sapped. Murderer is an anagram for dreamers, then Undertale. I know. Yes, with a race car bed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, that's easy for me to do. That's easy. I love sleeping. It's one of my favorite activities. But anyway, I am excited. Again, this weekend I will be performing surgery on my PC. I'll be upgrading a ton of parts in it. Thank you for your generosity during Soarathon to help me in this endeavor. So I'll actually be able to run my stream without it lagging and be able to stream to you in 1080-60 instead of whatever mix of stuff I'm streaming to you at right now. Fun fact, race car backwards is sore. I didn't know this. PC upgrade, nice. I hope you get good parts. Thank you. I think I picked good parts. Yeah, I think I picked good parts. How am I hungry again? I had so much pasta. Bro, you are hungry. You gotta eat, dude. You gotta eat. Yeah. Anyway. It'll be nice actually being able to do things on my PC. Like, play Voices of the Void and actually have my model, like, work. Sora has the race car bed. I do. I do actually have the race car bed. I'm making taco salad for dinner. Heck yeah, I actually considered making that earlier this week. But I didn't. I should make it soon, though, because it's quite good. No pastas, cheap cards that are ultimately unfilling. But it's yummy. What if I eat some snakes? That should keep you full for a minute. I'm having sleep for dinner. I wish that were me. The cheese and mushrooms mean nothing. Dude, I love mushrooms. This is a mushroom appreciation stream, okay? I love mushrooms. They're so good. Like, listen, I get that some people don't like the texture of mushrooms, but like, you can cook them and they're more bearable. Like, on a textured level. But I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm just used to it. I'm probably just used to it. Snakes are good protein. Yeah, I think they're full of protein. Lucky, I always wanted a bed in the shape of a truck bed. You could just like sleep on a truck bed. What if I eat some Boggarts from the HSH universe? I actually know what you're referencing. Holy crap. We're so back. I actually know what that is. If you can First of all, where'd you get the Bogart? Is it the one in your own home because you forgot to leave a bowl of cream out at night? Huh? Second of all, how do you plan on catching the Bogart? You think that thing's not gonna kill you? I wouldn't recommend messing with a Bogart. I recommend moving away from your house as soon as possible. Also, aren't you not even supposed to refer to the Bogart by any name? You messed up real bad. You've already messed up. Mushrooms on Pizza Gang? Yes. Yes. How long have you been streaming? What made you start? Ooh. Yeah. So, I have been streaming. Let me think. So, I had my 1.0 VTuber debut almost exactly 2 years ago. And after that, I didn't really stream regularly. I maybe did I know I said 7, but I feel like it might have been more than 7 streams. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so after that, I didn't really stream super regularly. But after at that point, I actually barely knew about VTubers, even though I have attempted to become one. It's complicated. Basically, I became a VTuber out of spite. But anyway, I explained I explained all of this in my streamiversary VOD. It's kind of close to the beginning. I went into it. I'd like to make a highlight or a short of it or something because, Anyway, so then last year in October, I got a new model. I got my 2.0, and then I started streaming regularly here. So that was almost a year ago. So 10 months ago, I guess. And yeah. Before that, I kind of tried streaming. I never had anything super regular going on though. I attempted I was really young when I was first trying to stream kind of thing. But I never did anything super regular. So I was kind of streaming off and on, and then I started streaming regularly again 10 months ago. Why I started was because I failed. So I auditioned for HoloLive, and of course I failed. So I was basically proving that I'm not of any less worth than the people that got in, basically. Yeah. And here we are. Anyway, what's mushroom on pizza is bad, pineapple on pizza good? You're on thin ice, buddy. It's a neighbor's Bogart. Also have a peacemaking tactic, fire bombs. Good luck with that. No idea how to catch one. My knowledge is only demon traps from Supernatural. Usually, demons are open to negotiation so long as you have maca and life stones. So I cook the Bogart with the fire bombs, and I eat the Bogart, and then my neighbor deals with the damages caused by the fire bombs. I see. It's okay, I don't even watch HoloLive, so you already went up them in my book. Well, thank you. I watch Soarer stream every week. I watch Hollow Never Facts. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's just... my perspective of VTubers was very skewed because, I didn't know that, a VTuber is just, any other kind of creator except, behind an avatar, basically. I thought it was, a certain personality thing. You had to be a certain character, you had to do a certain thing, you had, but, there really are no rules. Just because that's kind of how popular VTubers started doesn't mean that's how they all work. Oh, Frio watches Holostars? Yeah. VTuber is just a format like anime. Exactly, yeah. It's just a format. There's no right or wrong way to do it, really. It actually opens up way more ways to stream, But yeah. Why call HSH when you can call me? I'll kill the problem before it becomes a major issue. I even learned how to tear a false artifact in half to get its victim, whether it's dead or alive. That's massive, actually. So you could help that lady and her 8-year-old kid. Get him out of the, whatever he got into. I only watch VTubers being themselves. I like the realism. No, fair. That's fair. I think maybe some people are more into, the less realism, but like whenever I've made my own characters, I liked making them like believable that like they could be real. Even though, I'm using more of like a medium like, cartoons or like anime or whatever. But like I prefer things to be more believable. That's just like a personal thing. So, I don't know. Some people might say, "Oh, Sor, you could literally, do what you're doing right now with your flesh variant." Like maybe, but that's not as fun. I like being an anime girl, okay? I like being an anime girl, and it's lots of fun. The end. End of story. My friend Jeremy Anime invented anime in 1994. What a guy. Thank you for Todd Finley. Can a flesh tuber do this? Thank you for Ramses Finley. Yeah, my flesh variant has a much harder time keeping them. Oh, thank you for making me green, Bliney. Thank you. Yeah, true. Ow. Yeah, it's hard to do that in the flesh. No, my flesh variant has a much harder time keeping Ramses and Tut like on her shoulders and head, so people who like anime probably prefer diversity in storytelling and therefore diverse VTuber personalities. Yeah, they're much more open to a less typical method of storytelling for sure. Like a more out there story or, any sort of that kind of thing. Because, if if you have never ever seen an anime in your life, if you are not familiar with anime at all, and you see the plot of an anime, you'd probably think it's kind of weird. It's like nothing you've ever seen, right? So, VTubing gets you sick wings and long hair that never clogs a drain. Objectively better. So true! I don't have issues finding hairballs everywhere in my home. Crazy. It's not nearly as bad. Everyone likes playing dress up and pretending. I do. I love playing dress up. I do. Sora switches to flesh tuber for a day. No, she is just off screen pelting her with giant styrofoam mothballs. That would actually be so funny. That would be hilarious. I only started watching streams in general recently, and you, Ronan, and Hiyori are the handful I started following. Okay. Okay, well, welcome to this world? Realm? Welcome. Ronan's awesome. I can vouch for Ronan. She's awesome. We love Ronan here. This is a Ronan Hostoria fan club. Hiyori, I don't think I've ever heard of Hiyori, actually. I also kind of knew Andrew Yaoi, who made his contribution to anime in 2002. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Sometimes I watch a show mid or late into it and just accept whatever happens next. Yeah. Sometimes, there's that too. My first anime was Sailor Moon. I went as Tuxedo Mask for Halloween when I was 5. Yo, that rules. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think like I never really consciously watched anime until I was maybe like in middle school, because like anime would come on TV when I was a kid, but like I would never like actually watch it and pay attention kind of thing. Like it was just there. Like I'd wait for it to end and then like SpongeBob would come on. An explain Shameless. Okay, I started watching the season 6 finale. Oh my. My first anime was Mew Mew Power. It just randomly aired here before even Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Yeah, I remember it as Tokyo Mew Mew, but yeah, same show. Yeah. It came on here as well. Yeah, I don't know why I remember seeing it, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess it would technically be my first anime, but like I don't remember a ton about it, so like I could not tell you. But yeah, once I like started having at least a little bit of an online presence, or rather I would just be online in general. Presence is negotiable. I started like watching anime that like people I followed liked, and that's kind of where it started. But yeah. And I actually was rewatching some old Vinesauce Joel VODs, and I rewatched the VOD that has bootleg DDR on NES in it, where he puts on Night of Fire over top of one of the like the step charts, basically NES step charts, and then um like that's the first time I ever heard Eurobeat was when he did that, and like The fact that that basically like changed my entire life and most people know me for Eurobeat now, probably. I assume that's still the case. Like, it was because of that VOD. Like, it's crazy. Presence, aka RT SMT art. It wasn't like that back then. I didn't know what SMT was back when I was, I don't know, 13. Channel 27 in Texas every 6 p.m. It was Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Kid Goku. Heck yeah, that's best Dragon Ball. I remember this one show where kids would use tiny robots to do robot battles and the main character's robot was called Achilles. That I don't know. Art retweet SMT art. What does this mean? Me retweeting Shin Megami Tensei fan art on my Twitter, which I frequently do, because it's nice and pretty. Well, like I don't have a ton of time to draw anymore, you know, and like I still do draw. It's just I haven't. Like I used to draw every single day. I also remember watching way too much Teen Titans Go. Okay, that was a little after my time, I think, but yeah. Kid Goku was peak. It's true. He was peak. He still is peak. It's true, she really does. I do retweet a lot of SMT art, but it's because it's beautiful and pleasant and nice. So deal with it, basically. There's some real bangers, dude. There's some real SMT art bangers. Anyway. I'm scared this session of not SMT. I'm not playing SMT. I mean, I could play Digital Devil Saga on the PS2. I do have that. Or is it Digital Devil Saga 2? I can't remember. I have one of them. I could also play Killer 7 on the PS2. But Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is what I was planning for, and that's what disc is in there right now, so I think that's what I'll go with. To make things easy for everybody involved. Alright. Let's try one of these. I can play Stick of Truth on the PS3. Heck yeah. Sec. I have to turn on the PS2. It's not on. So true. Anyway. Sorry, I keep yawning. Hey, can my capture card work, please? Literally begging you, bro? That, or I don't even have it visible, which is possible. No, I do. Oh, it's doing this again. Sec. Thank you for draining sewage, Finley. Bottoms up. I'm gonna, like, squish this to be in 4x3. There. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm running it through an upscaler, so that's why it was wide, you know? That's why it was wide. Give me one of these, thank you. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. Oh, and thank you for joining Storage again, Blindy Bottoms up. Really is a double. This game has the best ladder in all of gaming, so powerful. It does. Like, anytime I'm on a ladder anywhere at any time, it's the Snake Eater. Oh, it's the original MGS3, not the HD collection one? Yes, it's the original on the PS2. Yeah, on real hardware. I'm gonna change the category. Snake Eater. There we go. Outside of the Higurashi ladder scene. I didn't know Higurashi had one. Interesting. Anyway. I'm also playing this on a PS1 controller because my PS2 controller just doesn't work. The buttons don't work on it. Only the sticks work, which is kind of messed up, so, anyway. Question. Wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy? It's kind of memed for being badly animated. Oh. Wonderful. I guess I'm playing MGS for the first time, it seems. Difficulty, I guess normal, why not? I'm a normal kind of girl, you know? I'm a normal girly. So this has the nightmare thing and stuff?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So many people love PS2, I had to replace it 6 times, it just wasn't physically built well like Xbox and GameCube. Oh my goodness. I never grew up with one. I only got this PS2 fairly recently. Because I like... So my brother collected old consoles, but I like them too. Yeah. She's just your average girl that was rebuilt into a robotic moth. So true. I'm a normal girly, soarer, or professional boater. Am I a... Oh yeah, soarer, yes. So true. August 24th. Oh, I should have waited till August 24th. Dang it.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Why not? I'm doing August 24th. Let's go, Blindy. Let's go, Blindy.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Imagine wanting to
Put on your
breathe.
mask.
Couldn't be him. There he is. The man himself.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Anyways. What an insult. The insult of all time.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
So dramatic. I can't take this seriously. Already. We're 2 seconds in, I can't take it seriously with the slow-mo. I think Twin Snakes did that too. Did it not? It added like slow-mo and drama and
6 minutes to
everything.
drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Whoa! Whoa!
Sunrise.
One day someone will stream this on August 24th, 2064 for the 100th anniversary. I hope I have time to track them down and ramble at them. I gotta remember to do that.
6 degrees Celsius. 2
Of
minutes
how
to
many
drop
old
off.
movie references they make in this game. I have the manual. Because, like, okay, so of course I have this physical, I have the manual. There's like an entire timeline of events inside the manual, and it includes the release of a bunch of movies.
This is one
Like, I remember the release of Godzilla
world's first
was on that timeline, and it's really funny.
seconds to drop off.
Twin Snakes is pure insanity? Yeah. Yeah, from what I've seen.
Status okay. All green.
I watched, I think it was Vinny play through it?
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.
You got this, dude. The stuff is free. He's just showing off. It's him.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit
My
depends on it.
jeans?
If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
I watch Metal
So
Gear
what
streams more
exactly
than
is
anything
this
else
one
on
for,
Twitch,
Ashley?
really.
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
GG's, that was me. My
His name
bad,
is Nikolai
sorry.
Stepanovich Sokolov.
Oh, Sokolov,
He's
yeah.
head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Crazy.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket
No Fire Emblem, not today,
to
no.
become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician
Wanted-
to head of a
I kinda
design
wanted to-
bureau.
to switch it
That's
up a
quite
bit
success story. So why do you
for
want to
this week.
defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Same.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The
What a guy.
security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital
Wow,
in
same.
West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get
You had
from the
Metal Gear for
research
3DS?
facility in the
Nice.
Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
This is just
The
like
President demanded that the Soviets
my
dismantle
my
and remove
high
the
school
missiles.
like social
At the time,
studies
he
class.
announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations
Nanomachines.
were
People
conducted
really
with
want
the
Metal
US
Gear
Emergency
Rising, huh?
Security Council and unofficial channels.
Sorry to
end the
disappoint.
hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet
I
Union
unironic-
agreed to remove its missiles
I
from Cuba.
unironically had played the heck out of
So
Metal
the
Gear on the
world
Game Boy,
avoided
like
that
original
nuclear
Game Boy.
holocaust.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No.
TLDR
Jupiter
Soviets are evil?
IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete.
Maybe.
We were going to get rid of them anyway.
Never played a
Had
Metal
no
Gear game.
strategic value
No.
whatsoever to either
I've
the US
watched a
or
lot
the
of
Russians.
like VODs of Metal
Turkey
Gear
deal
games,
was
but
a
I've
ruse,
never
a
played
cover
one
story that was
myself.
fed to the other
though.
intelligence agencies around the
That's
world.
why I'm a little
What
scared, but
impressions would you get?
it should be okay,
Sokolov.
I hope.
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk
Wait, is this your first
full-scale
playthrough?
nuclear
Yes.
war. In the end, we
Yeah.
had no choice. President Kennedy gave in
Like,
to
I've
two
had
steps demand.
Like, I found this
The
copy
next
of
day, I got Sokolov
MGS3 for PS2 in,
handed
like,
him over to
a
agents
random,
on the
like,
eastern side.
game
Sokolov
bin
kept
at a
on screaming
convention.
to save me until he
And I
disappeared
just haven't
from my
played it.
sight.
Enjoy stream. See you next time. See you, Benna. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Have a good
Then a month
night.
ago,
Or
we
day.
received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken
No
back to
PS3
the research
version.
facility and forced to
I don't
continue
got one of
working on the
those.
weapon in question under
Kinda assumed you're a
KGB's
veteran.
supervision.
My bad.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
I'm an SMT
Missile.
veteran, not a Metal
Same
Gear Solid.
technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains
Gentlemen,
about
it's a
3 miles to
nuclear
the west,
device?
known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Next thing you're gonna tell me it's a
The
stealth
Virgin
weapon.
Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Metal Gear for NES. What about it? I guess I'm slightly familiar with it. I don't know if yeah, I'm not, yeah, again, I guess I'm kind of familiar with it, maybe.
Listen up, Jack.
Not play the
Your
DOS
mission is to
version?
infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains.
I
Ensure
actually want to play the
Sokolov
MSX
and bring him
version.
back to the west.
Okay, so communism wants us dead, then, is what I got.
If we don't get
I mean,
Sokolov
this is
back
just
before
the
that
Cuban
weapon is
Missile
complete,
Crisis, the
we'll
game,
be
except
facing a major
there's more on
crisis.
the line.
The clock
That's what I'm getting from this. Is that there's missiles, but there's also something crazy.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
It's not gonna be
Helium
that
will be
easy,
pumped
is
into
it?
the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
You've been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
MSX Metal Gear is
So
the real
you're
Metal
planning
Gear.
on going over the border
I kind of
as
want to get an
single combat
MSX.
talent?
Cubans.
She's equipped with
Deploy
two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll
Hey, it'll be
eating
much
dinner,
easier for me to
breakfast,
stream-
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Meals in the jungle. You're kidding. Anyway, it'll be much easier for me to actually stream Metal Gear Rising at some point. When I upgrade my PC, or rather swap the new parts in that I got. So that'll be good. That will be good. This game is, again, it's easy on my PC because it's not even, I'm not even using my PC to play it. Like, it's, you know, it's easy for everyone involved. 20-minute adventure in and out vibes. You think it's gonna be that easy? It's not gonna be that easy. It's gonna go horribly wrong. I'm like gonna make the window I'm looking at smaller because it was like way too big. Because this game's resolution isn't that high. Yeah, this is better. This is way better. I can actually see what's going on. Great. Snake! Wow! The snake? No, he's breathing communist air. What is he doing? No!
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be
Naked
referring to you
Snake,
as
huh?
Snake from now on.
Clothed
You're not
snake.
to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
This
I'm
dude's
glad
a
to hear
snake
that.
eater.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant.
Love the movies
Be
this character's
careful,
based
you
off
might
my
not have a
favorite as a
choice.
kid, yeah?
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Of course,
This
Major
will be
Tom.
a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Classic
You must
Kojima.
leave no trace of your presence.
You're naked snake.
Is that clear?
Oh,
This
he's
kind of
ridiculous.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
You're so clever.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued
Eat
a
a
knife
snake.
and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
They didn't even give me any
Yeah,
MREs.
about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well,
Snake.
you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here.
I saw you in the
Stuck on a
changing room,
branch.
soldier. No!
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Which one's that, boss? You're gonna have to help me.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
Guessing it's like
Can't
X.
risk
If I were
violating
to
Soviet
take a
airspace, but I'll
take a
be in the
wild
gun.
guess.
My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call.
Actually, it might be
if I need
circle
to
because
talk
it's
to you.
it's
If you
reversed
need to talk
because
to me, use
the
the
Japanese
send function.
PlayStation controller.
Okay, Snake. Go get your backpack.
Okay, Dad. I'll get my backpack, Dad. Go get your backpack so you can go to kindergarten, Snake. Oh dear. Hold on, I'm just... Okay. Let's see. Calorie mate. I see. Actually, I think I'd rather just punch. I'll be real with you. Saw you in the changing room, Snake. Saw you. I could eat a calorie mate right now. Me too. What's the button? This button. No? Okay. I cannot move any faster than this because I'm playing on a PS1 controller because my PS2 controller doesn't work. Just so you know. Just so you know. It is dead. Can I, like... No? Okay. Whatever. Maybe, like... Is there more over this way? Yeah. What's all this then? What's that? Is that something? This looks like something, but I don't really know. Oh boy. Bum 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 bum. Gotta crawl on your belly like a snake. Here's my backpack. It's higher up, right? No, go up. What the heck? What the heck, bro? No! You want to go up. You want to go up. No? Be careful if you find a monkey. It's scary for easily. They can rip your scalp off. So true. What am I? Ah. Oh. Wrong button.
The backpack is on the branch pointing east on that tree, right? Walk along the branch and get it. Be careful not to fall. You should be able to grab your backpack if you hang from the branch by pressing the action button.
Go up to space? That's a great idea. Oh, it's right there. It's blending in. I couldn't see.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip
Why are
a
you
weapon,
spying on
it's
me?
necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your
2:30
available
a.m.
weapon
You
will
good?
be
It's
displayed in
late.
a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Don't I
You
know
won't be
it?
able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your
Gonna eat
tranquilizer
some
gun or your
leaves.
knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes.
No poop.
Same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a
This is a
ghost, Snake,
stealth
in every
mission?
sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Oh yes, the fake death
SAS
pill. I'm
guidelines
familiar.
stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The
No
mission
friends.
rests entirely in your hands.
A
No
real
friendship.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member
I love
of
recording
Fox
my
as
mission
well, and
data.
she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
So
A
fake
name
death
means
cause
nothing
real
on the
death. Got it.
battlefield.
Yeah.
After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's
I'm
also
totally
in
gonna
charge of
remember that.
recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
Really,
She's gonna
really
be
eepy.
serving
Catch
as
y'all later.
Fox's
Have a good night,
mission
Totoro.
advisor.
Thank you for being here.
Boss is?
She also
I think
helped
we're
me
all
plan
EP
this
here
mission.
tonight.
She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's
Holy crap,
right.
it's the boss.
It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
But
You
who's
can tell
counting?
just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Hmm.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In
She's kinda
fact,
cooking.
technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned
This is the
me?
voice of Diane, the
No,
newswoman
it had
from
nothing
Family
to do
Guy.
with you. I already told
Crazy.
you.
I
was on a top secret mission.
I've
A
like
soldier
seen
has to follow whatever
barely any
orders
Family
he's
Guy.
given. It's not his place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders
Mood.
you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time.
Snake boss,
And
I was
so
hoping
the
you'd teach
leaders
me
of
how
a
to
country.
get a
So
girlfriend.
there's no such thing
I
as an
can't
enemy
teach
in
you that,
absolute
Snake.
terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put
You
together
remind me
during
of a
World
snake.
War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
So
Snake,
true.
you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My
Submarine.
frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
I'm just gonna find him in the
Dr. Sokolov
jungle,
is
bro.
being held in
Oh,
an
he's
abandoned
literally
factory
telling me where he
located
is.
to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Can I like actually do this without being seen? Is that possible? I mean, it's probably gonna be hard, but like,
Snake,
is it possible?
try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
In the hardest difficulty, I believe you immediately game over if you're seen. Just like real life. So true. Okay, here we go. I love CQC. Hold on, where's the... That's the codec button. Wrong button. I want to see like the darn menu. Give me the menu. Push the CQC button. Keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Okay. The revival P. Do I need the revival P? I don't know. I feel like that like comes in later, right? Have a good night, Marty. Thank you for being here. Thank you. No, of course. No, don't worry about it. Sleep is good. You should get your sleep. Again, I just appreciate you being here. Thank you. Okay. I have one entire calorie mate. Wait, taste unknown? This dude's never had a calorie mate? I mean, me neither, but like... You know. What a thrill! Juremuchi's swampland. Swampland. We're in the dang bog. Why am I in the first person? Let me out. Is there like anybody here? I'm gonna say that and like immediately I'm gonna get jump scared by soldiers. Ooh, bug. Rather not get involved in that. I'm good. Thank you. Why am I... Hold up. Weird noises. Oh dear, there's a big clearing here. That's not gonna be good. That's gonna suck. I don't like the sound I'm making in the bog. I'd much rather be in the ferns. Oh, there's a gator. I could like eat it in theory, right? Yeah, let's not go over there. Let's not do that. I don't think I want to get eaten by a gator today. Oh, there's another one. Another gator. Hmm. Oh. Ah, yes. Good stuff. I love drowning. Snake sinker. Oops. Next time I should get my PS2 controller working because the analog stick, like this was made for the analog stick clearly because like the sensitivity of it, you know. So, yep. I have to go through this. Keep moving. Excuse me. Nobody to see here. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. I'm passing through. Okay. It's fine. Drowning builds character? It does, yeah. Yo. What? What did I just get? Okay. Did I get, like, ammo or something? Is that what that was? Interesting. You got food? Oh, hold on. I gotta see the food. Should look at my food. Calorie mate. Nah, bro, I only got 1 calorie mate. I have 1 entire calorie mate still. They didn't even give me an MRE. They just gave me 1 calorie mate. 1 brick of... It's like a brick of sugar, right? That's essentially what calorie mate is. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'm good enough to kill a gator, you know? I don't know if I'm good enough for that. I'm not a pro, okay? Although I probably should get some food for later. Oh, there's a snake! No, no, stop, 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 stop. That's him right there. Go! Can you not do this while crouching? Dude, he can't swing the knife while crouching. Snake freaking sucks, bro. P. I'm sorry, Snake, for saying that you sucked. That was really rude. Why are there the bars? Dremuchish.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Wow, there's people out here?
AK-47s and grenades.
Thought I was the only one. I guess not.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
So true?
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
So
Contact
true.
with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival
Oh yes,
viewer.
I can change it. That'd
The
probably be
uniform
good.
option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
Isn't
Choosing
there, like,
camouflage that
face
blends in
paint
with
that's
your
just an
surroundings
American
will help you
flag?
conceal yourself more effectively.
It's just funny to me.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Yeah, crawl seems like the tech here. Yeah, I do agree.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
So true. Okay, I'm actually going to be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? Please behave while I'm gone. That's all. That's all I ask of you. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for behaving. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you for draining sewage, Finley. Bottoms up. Mm. And the devil laughs. Mm-hmm. Mask? Oh, I'm riding. Why am I riding? Would Winland be better? Do I want to be a leaf? I can try to be a leaf, I guess. Is this underbrush? Let's see. Oh man, it's so effective, bro. Oh, I'm a genius. I can barely see myself. This will be to my detriment. Guaranteed. I look just like a woodland leaf.
What the? What was that?
No one?
Who's that?
No one! Ah! No one! No one! There's no one here! They're not shooting me, are they? No. They can't see me. What? How'd you find me? That's not possible! Oh no. Oh no. No. That was so bad. Snaker V1. Raymond, happy Thursday, welcome! It's me, Snaker V1. I am Snake. Okay. I should, like, go around the outside, I guess, where the grass is. That seemed like the play, I guess. I don't really know. Anyway. I'll just let myself recover a bit. And then we can try again. I think my camouflage is the right play. I don't know if I could possibly I keep pressing the wrong button for the menu. I don't know if you can get better than like 90% when crouching. You can't wear this, Snake. You can't do that. I say as I immediately change my camouflage. Okay. I wonder if this will be any better, like, at all. Also, is the alert still? Probably, right? A5. It's like slightly worse. But like, it'll probably be better when I'm like in the dirt, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's already way better. Okay. Hmm. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Yeah, this is how it's done. Don't mind me. This dude's like circling the area. He has nothing better to do. Look at this guy. He's not even camouflaged himself. Kind of want to see what his like path is, where he walks to. Eee. Nobody can see me. I could go around that side, but I'd rather like go to my left, because then I can like go behind him, and there's not like a chance of him like me being in his line of sight. Like that would suck. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. It is me. I am a woodland leaf. I am a lump of soil. Holy crap, get off of the tree? Get off of the tree. We're still back. Cool camera. Anyway. I cannot see where I am. This is very hard without analog sticks. I'll tell you that much. Sneaker V1 Crabs, happy Thursday, welcome. This is the hardest game on the planet Earth without analog sticks. I'll tell you that. I didn't realize how much it mattered. Quite honestly. Ow! Ow! I'm trying to be stealthy, dang it. Don't mind me. Don't come over here.
Who's that?
No! Nobody? This is nobody. Oh no. Oh no. Impossible without analog sticks! Ah! Ah! No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Nope, mm-mm. Don't mind me. Oh. It'll be Wait, so are you doing a challenge run without analog sticks? Not really on purpose. So, my PS2 controller doesn't work. Like, the sticks work, but the buttons don't work. So, I'm using a PS1 controller. And, it's not good. I'm playing on actual hardware. So, it's not, you know, a matter of, you know, switching the controller I use on my PC or anything. Oh, why are there people here too? Leave me alone. Trust me, bro. Oh, emphasis on the hard on hardware. Yeah. I looked today to see if there was like a relatively. No, alert's still on. Bro, they still see me? How? I can barely see myself.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major,
Snake, are you alright?
No.
I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still.
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place.
I'm sorry, father.
Pull
I
out
failed
now
you,
and
father.
recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
You sound like my mom. These are like Snake's parents. I'd love to pull out and recuperate. There's nowhere to go. This is a better outcome. Better outcome. There was no hope. Okay. This is what's up. Again, this is like, okay, so the room I'm currently in, my garage is quite bright, and so this is actually hard to see. I'm like getting glare. Hold up. Let me see if I can like wipe off my my screen. Oh no. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. Oh, to be in that little blankie right now. Soarer Gear Solid is real. Haku! Happy Thursday, welcome! Yeah, it's real. Trust me, bro. I gotta get to that bridge. I don't know how I'll cross it without being noticed, but... cross that bridge when we get to it. Lesbian, welcome, happy Thursday. That doesn't help. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. It's just hard for me to see any sorts of soldiers anywhere, you know? If there are any shoulders around here, I don't know. Thank you, Haku, thank you. I should put that I'm playing on real hardware in the title or something. I guess real hardware is not that common anymore. Mega gamer status. When it comes to older games, yes, I guess. I'll play stuff on, you know, actual hardware because I have it. Right? But the only, like, quote-unquote new... Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Don't look.
Who's that?
Yush! Shut up! Shut up! Shh. Nope, there's no patrol here. There's no patrol here. Shut up. Ah! Let me recuperate. Have mercy. Shut up, she says, shooting them in the mouth. So true. Listen, if they don't have mouth, they can't speak. And then I can win. Leave me alone. Oh, no. How can y'all see? I can barely see myself. Yeah. Oh yeah, other dude woke up. I prefer old hardware too, unless the games are $1 billion. Yeah, that's really the tough thing is how expensive older games are. Quick bribe them. I would if I could. All I have on me is a calorie mate. I don't think they want that. Maybe I could try going around the other side. Raise the brightness in the game settings. Is there a game setting? Screen adjustment. Brightness adjustment. Oh, it's literally for your TV? Monitor brightness at the gray scale under the orange line is no longer seen to attain optimal brightness for this game. Oh, okay. Knowing your luck, you have to adjust it with the analog sticks. I'd totally have this on reverse, bro. Vibration on. Huh. Bro, my controller doesn't even have vibration. Oh well, I tried. Oh, there's a map. Zoom out. Oh, this is it. Oh, I guess that is it, right? Okay. Yeah, it's probably analog stick stuff, right? Things I don't have. I should, like, try to fix my controller. If it is because from what I saw, it is an issue, like, you can fix. Like, it's possible to do without, like, soldering or anything, so it's not. Nothing here. You are seeing things. There's nothing here, bro. There's nothing here. Trust. Don't come any closer. No closer. Like, if I was, like, playing the game with, like, much less lights on, I'd probably be okay, but since I'm a VTuber, I can't have the lights off. I found that out the hard way when I, attempted to stream without many lights on, and VTubers watching right now know how that goes. Get you a ring light? I actually do have I guess technically a pretty small ring light. But I could just get one that, like... Actually, I do have, like, a lamp that I could potentially use. But, I mean, I just turn on, like, you know, the lights in the room, you know? But, I don't know. It might be better for viewing the monitor screen. Monitor screen. What am I hearing? There's like a creature. There's a creature here. A YouTuber, Strange Aeons did... Yeah, I saw. Debunks all misinformation. Also, there's DashCon 2 being planned, sadly in Canada, but you're in Canada at least. Yeah, I started watching that, the DashCon video, a little bit. I was like, again, I was on Tumblr around that time, and so I saw, like, basically through osmosis, like, a lot of this stuff, you know? Like, I remember, like, seeing the initial post about, like, what if there was a Tumblr convention kind of thing. Do you know where in Canada it is offhand? For DashCon 2? Toronto? That's like the worst place in the whole country. This sucks. Who up hating Toronto? Click like. Would I go to a DashCon of any sort? Like, would I go to DashCon 2? I don't really know. Because my Tumblr isn't super active anymore or anything, but like, I've had Tumblr the longest out of any social media ever. Because, you know, I used to just like post my art on there when I was like really young, and then as I grew up, I also posted my art on there. So there's that. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. It's nice to hear everyone's perspective and how it more wholesome than it was depicted by trolls. Yeah! Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, like when I heard people talking about it, especially like before this video came out, like it was all very negative and pessimistic. Even though I do remember like the people who wanted it to happen were very optimistic and, you know, like they really did mean well. And like, you know, that's clear now, right? But at the time, I guess or I guess for the longest time it wasn't. So I knew someone who went, she moved away, we don't talk anymore, wish I could reach out since she's visible in photos. Really? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like over to my right would maybe be easier. Maybe? It's not looking. We go for it. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but oh well, yeah. Get down. No looking! The optimal thing probably would be to like put both of them to sleep, right? But which button is my gun? I don't actually know which one is the gun. I'm sorry if that's a bit out of nowhere to mention. I used to have a Tumblr, I posted a lot of Steven Universe fan art. Oh, awesome! Awesome, nice. No, my Tumblr's been around for a very long time. Again, like, it's been around for like 12 years now. Yeah. Did it shape who I am? I don't know. Maybe. But... What are these guys doing? It's Yaoi Day, kiss. Okay, you go over there. And then if this dude's... It's okay if it did. Eating? Heck yeah. Good stuff. Kaz, that emote constantly makes me want to, like, make some popcorn, but... I do have popcorn, actually. I do. It's just a lot of effort to make it, because it's not, like, microwave. I only have, like, seeds. I only have, like, kernels. Like, for stove popping. I only have those at the moment, so... It's more effort than usual, okay? A lot of work goes into that. Why are you back, dude? Why are you back? Ah. Oh, you have another one. Heck yeah. The same way I have a popcorn machine in my living room. Look at this one. Peanut butter. Ooh. Oh, speaking of emotes, I do have a new emote in chat. It is hamster. It is me as a little hamster. It's based on the one that Ronan has. I saw her and I wanted one.
Huh?
Get down! Get down!
What was that?
No one? Do you like crunchy? No. Yeah, I like that one. No, nobody! Nobody! No one at all. Listen here. It's no one. No, I like smooth only. Only smooth. Snake, go on the bridge. I don't... this is impossible without an analog stick. Ow. Hi, Cosser. Come on. Go. Oh, I can just pull him over. That's sick. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Come on, let's go. Who needs an analog stick? Analog sticks are for weenies. I could never... I could... Am I not aiming good? Am I bad? I don't know. Dang it. I was the weenie all along. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's okay, I like either, but for some reason I like the crunch texture to my jelly. Interesting. Well, I mean, I'm spreading it on something, and I'm like, I always found the crunchiness of peanut butter to be like an interruption. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I know what buttons do. Anyway, yes, the hamster emote is new. She is there. She's brand new. Enjoy. Oh yeah, I can sidle too. That might actually be huge. It might be real big, actually.
What was that?
No one? No one? Nobody. Who are you? Hey! Nothing. Nothing to see here. Get out of here. I shouldn't even bother fighting. Nope, get up. Get up. I say as I immediately start fighting again. Leave me alone. No, no! Get back up! There's another dude up here, I'm pretty sure. Rasvet. 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 I'm learning so many words. Oh, we're so back?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place
Supposedly
is a
held.
dump.
Go off!
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Watch Sokolov not even be here. He's not gonna be here, bro. It's gonna be fake. It's a ruse.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
When am I not in the
There's
alert
more.
phase?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Why so late? Okay. Hold on, I should save. I haven't saved it all yet.
Saving the game, Snake?
Always. This memory card had better work or I'm gonna riot. I didn't even check. My first exposure to MGS was the Ego Router videos. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
Never. Tell me more.
What is it?
It's
He's
a
never
movie.
heard of it.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a
Where's
nuclear
Dino?
test
Where's
and goes
Dino?
on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
That's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Shut up!
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American
This is just
version
Kojima
too.
talking.
I
This is
recommend
just
seeing the
Kojima.
original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America
I wonder
too.
if
Why's that?
Paramedic
2004 will be
liked
Godzilla's
Godzilla minus
50th
one.
birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Have you seen
Sure
Kojima's
know a
tweets
lot
about
about
movies?
movies.
Always. You know it's a good
I don't
movie
suppose
when
you're the movie
Kojima
watching
actually
type,
says
are
stuff
you?
about it in his tweet
Not
instead of
really.
just posting
Okay.
a picture of the
then I'll tell
poster
you
and nothing else.
everything I know.
Literally
When the going
Kojima
gets
movie
tough,
splaining, yeah.
movies can save
Everybody
your
loves
life.
Godzilla. It's true.
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam.
So
That's
true.
the magic of movies.
So
No
true.
kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
This is just Kojima getting people to watch more movies. That's literally all this is. Yo, we got any more codecs actually? There's usually some fun codec calls. What do you got? What do you got? Tell me more about movies.
That area is home to the reticulated python.
Wow.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The
This
biggest
isn't
ones
a
can grow
movie.
up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still
Yeah,
very
put
dangerous,
that in,
so
yeah.
be careful around them. They have a highly
Again, in the
ferocious
manual,
temperament, and
there's
they can
like
swallow
a
whole,
timeline of
even
events,
large
and one
animals
of
like deer
them
and pigs. Their
is
most
the release of
distinguishing
Godzilla.
feature is the mesh pattern of their
Well,
scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural
I have it right
camouflage.
here. See, I'm opening the case.
If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to
Official
your
comic
surroundings.
book.
Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you
Where's
should be
the
able to capture it
contents?
alive by using the tranquilizer
Contents.
gun. I'll bet if you capture
MGS3
one and throw it
timeline,
at an
page
enemy,
50.
it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
Okay, MGS3 timeline. August 1939. Albert Einstein writes a letter to President Franklin Roosevelt urging the development of an atomic bomb. Okay, these are way too relevant. Give me one that's weird. Okay, August 1945. Otacon's father born. Okay. No, the release of Godzilla is here. I've seen it. I've literally seen it. I've read this before. Okay, December 1959. American movie On the Beach released. Big. Big. October 1961. Japanese movie Last War released. August 1963. Movie The Great Escape released. Guys, this is huge. August 1963. Hideo Kojima born. Whoa! April 1964. James Bond movie From Russia with Love released. Holy crap. October 1964. Tokyo Olympics held. Holy crap. Anyway, this is the paper manual of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Oh yeah, I guess I can read this about all the... Oh, there is a comic in here. Guess I can read all about the controls in here. This is where the controls will be, right? Oh, he can swim? I didn't know that. Food capture. Uh-huh. I should have read this before playing. Because, you know, that's how games worked back in the day. You'd read the manual and it'd actually have a ton of information, and then you wouldn't feel like you were lost, you know? Anyway. Oh. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. Skill issue.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Area. Also sniff the manual? Wow.
To the northeast.
Yes.
I managed to
and
finish
don't
Death Stranding.
engage
It's a
the
pure
enemy.
Kojima, but I think he
The
needs...
object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing
I'll
more.
sniff it.
Contact Sokolov without being spotted
Why would
by
you
the
want me to
enemy.
sniff it?
Bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose
Okay.
of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
Okay, here it is. It just smells like paper. Nothing... It just smells like paper. Oh, you do. You do. Ah. Yes. Say like, not arguing around. Oh, no, dude. It's all good. Help me, boss. Oh. I guess she's busy? I guess she's busy. Okay. Hold on. I need to change my camo? I don't really know. Maybe. Is what's on the ground considered underbrush? I feel like that's underbrush, right?
Hello Snake. Have you heard about this random Wikipedia article? I'll describe in detail why you sneak in the grass.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, that's right. Nothing to see here. Nuh-uh. Carpet. Snake, have you heard of... Sorry, wrong voice. Snake, have you heard of Digital Devil story? Digital Devil? No. That's just like me at this chat constantly. Actually, I'm the Kojima to the chat, you know? Except for me, it's Digital Devil Story and Armored Trooper Votoms. Or SMT in general, I guess. Well, I got my health back. Over there now. Bro? Snake, have you watched Digimon O2? It's actually enjoyable, despite the season being directionless since they had no creative director. That's impressive. Oops. Am I like inside the log or something? Is that why I can't stand up? Excuse me, tree. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Or so back. Okay. Here I come, grass. Here we go. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Oh, D-A, Donkey Kong, E-K, Donkey Kong is here. Completely wrong game. You blew it. It's coming. Sorry, Tamers again. It's fun. Nice. What's up with this electric fence to my right here? It's kind of suspicious. That's right. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Don't come up here. Don't come up here. Nope. Don't come up. There's nothing here, right? Yep. I am grass. I am grass. See? I am beautiful grass. Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm dummy thick. I can't see. Oh no, there's a guy there.
Who's that?
No one? Ah! Ah! Oh, wrong button. Oh, I was shooting my gun. No one? There's no one here. What do you mean? There's no one here. Get up. Ah! Perfect. I can't retrieve Sokolov like this. Oh, I'm in no shape to be retrieving any Sokolovs at this moment in time. Ah! I need to, like, get out of here. That's not the exit. Dang, the alert actually went down? What the heck? What do you mean the alert went down? That's crazy. Ah! Come on, get up, you can do it. Trust me, bro. I'm not here! Don't look! Dolino vodno. Dolino vodno. I'm gonna like go back here for a quick sec. Tastes like chicken. Are you eating snakes, Bliney? Oh yeah, there's people over there too. That does not help. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're eating chicken? Oh, enjoy. Leave me alone. Please. What the heck? Where'd you guys come from? Ah, get up! Whoa, they followed me. No, you can't do that, bro. Oh, that's cringe. You're posting cringe. You're gonna lose You're going to lose subscriber. Bro, you're posting cringe. You're posting cringe. That's right, everybody. Don't post cringe or you will lose subscriber.
Somebody there?
No.
I see him.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nobody's here. Stop. Damn. Poop. PP. Well, I gotta end here soon, unfortunately. Time paradox. So true. So true. Yes. We haven't even reached the ladder. I know! Next time I play this, I, like, need to, hold on. I gotta turn off the console. Next time I play this, I gotta fix my actual controller so that I can use it and play well instead of dying. Basically. Because I was in fact dying. Quite badly. Oops. Oh, I didn't have the Yaoi Pioneers on screen. Whatever. It's too late now. For that. Good luck to you. Thank you. Again, I looked up a potential fix, and it seems it can be simple, but sometimes it isn't. So I hope it is the simple fix, or else I'm gonna have to probably get a new controller, which, I mean, I do have more of these, just not with me at the moment, so might be able to like bug my parents to throw some in the mail for me. Hey, can you throw a PS2 controller in the mail for me? You know? That kind of thing. 90% of electronics issues can be fixed with isopropyl. You think it's just like dirty? You think it's dirty? Have you tried shaming the controller? No, I actually haven't. I've been really nice to it. So maybe shaming it'll help. I don't really know. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe it is a matter of cleaning it. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to open it and see what's going on in there, and then I'll check out and see what I can do about it. Because, yeah. It seems that this is harder to play than I thought without analog sticks. You're afraid of doing that? You know, I feel like I am too, but I gotta do what's gotta be done, you know? Like, if I wanna enjoy video games, dang it. I want to enjoy video games, and to do so, I should probably, like, play them properly at the very least, so that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Keyword is attempt, you know? Oh, do you have the original PS1 controller? Yeah, I do, yeah. Yep. Just has a D-pad on it. That's what I was using. Yeah, because I also have a PS1. So yeah, I was just using the controller for that. Yeah. Yeah. Again, newest console I have with me at the moment is a Switch, so. Yep. Very cool. The heck is on my dang For You page? Man, the Twitch For You page is so weird sometimes. Like, whatever the featured streamer is, it's like nothing. Usually it's nothing compared to what I watch. Twitch is a functioning website. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight, everybody, even though I went like 5 minutes shorter than usual. That's what happens when you attempt to play a analog stick on a D-pad. I got the MGS collection on PS3, only played a tiny bit of MGS1. Okay, nice. Nice, yeah. It seems that the collection is the way to go on PS3. People were like, oh, not the PS3 version, but like, dude, I don't even have a PS3. All I can do is PS2. All I got, boss. But, I mean, it's still a game. It's overpriced, yeah. I mean, I got my copy of Metal Gear Solid 3 at like a convention for $10, so I feel like I got a bargain. You know? I got a good deal. So I might as well play the game. Especially if you want the MGS1 digital code included. It's a digital code, it's not on a disc. The heck? I don't have any working PS3 controllers anymore. I'm using a cheapo USB gamepad. Oh no! Oh no. I used to use a PS3 controller for everything, but I'm sure, as you know, it's very hard to get them to work with a PC. Like the one program I used to use was so jank, I had to like change my computer's date to like 2013 or something like that. But now I just use an Xbox controller with my PC because, you know, you plug it in and it works, right? PS4 fight stick, which is hilarious. No, I use a PS4 fight stick as well. I find they're just the best. I don't know, like the PS4 fight sticks just work so well. So DS4 Windows is based. Yeah. I feel like when I was first using a PS3 controller with my computer, it was like before that existed. Like it was back, I want to say it was in 2014 is when I want to say it was. Like, it was when things were more jank, you know? MGS1 is weird rest on disk. So weird. SCP Toolkit. That's exactly what it was. It was SCP Toolkit. Holy crap. Yes, Faith, welcome. Happy Thursday, welcome. Yes, it was SCP SCP Toolkit. Until it, like, stopped working, like, I basically had to reinstall it every time I wanted to use it. Like, it was tough. But, yeah, eventually, as a gift, I got an Xbox controller, and I did not realize how easy they are to use until I started using it. You literally just plug it into the controller. Miss the stream, you're good! I'm glad you're here. You're good. Next MGS3 stream will hopefully be less struggle. Also, again, Xbox controllers are neat, but the D-pad's you. Yeah, I don't like the feel of the D-pad, no. But I mean, it works, is more so that it works and it doesn't feel cheap, you know? Like, it does, like, click weird, right? Like, it has, like, it clicks. It's not like a rubbery D-pad like on, like, every other controller, right? Every other, which D-pad 1 or series? Oh, let me see. I don't actually know what kind of controller this is. I think this is an Xbox One controller, if I'm not mistaken. I like the weight it has to it. Alright, impromptu controller review, okay? This is I think this is an Xbox One controller. It is in white. It looks nice. It works. It is functional. The D-pad, it clicks. Here, I'll hold it up to my mic. I'm sure you hear it all the time when I'm playing Fire Emblem, right? Like, that's what it sounds like. It doesn't have, like, the spongy feel that, like, PlayStation D-pads have, right? Xbox One micro USB series USB-C. It is a series. It's a series controller. Yep, it's USB-C. Yeah. Yep. Which is also nice because I have a lot of those cables lying around because I used an Android phone for the longest time before I became a VTuber. Or a frequent VTuber. VTubers in chat feel my pain. Xbox One and PS4 controllers make it hard for me to play the older consoles. PS2 is fine, but PS4 is like, ah. I still like the PS2 controller. It feels nice. I feel like it's close enough to PS4. Fresno, happy Thursday. Already been over this, but what is your history/experience with the MGS franchise? I've watched a lot of, like, VODs and playthroughs of MGS games. Like, Metal Gear Solid 1, Twin Snakes, MGS2. I've played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance before. But I've never played, like, a mainline Metal Gear Solid game myself. So this is my first time on real hardware. Again, I attempted with a PlayStation 1 controller because my PS2 controller was not working correctly. The buttons didn't work. Only the sticks worked. And it was painful. It was painful, as I discovered, because it seems that analog sticks are quite important for this game, which, I mean, makes sense. It's a stealth game. Like, you want that precision, right? It makes sense they'd take advantage of that. It makes sense Kojima would want to take advantage of that, because he loves realism in his games, you know? He wanted that one boss fight to take 2 weeks. You know. You did play Revengeance too, so fun. It rules. I love Revengeance. Wii U Pro Controller is the best controller I've ever used, and I'm so sad I can't get any more. That's so sad. Did I ever use the Wii U Pro Controller? I don't think so. I don't think I ever used the Wii U Pro Controller. I do use my Switch Pro Controller whenever, like, I'm streaming something on my Switch. It's usually SMT, honestly. SMT or Suika game, right? Like, I use the Pro Controller for. But other than that, I don't really use my Pro Controller very much. But I mean, I like it. I don't hate it. Like, I'll take it, you know, any day of the week. Yeah. So long as it's a controller where I can find where the buttons are, that's really what matters. I'm not super picky. You know? I'm not super picky at all. Anyway, controller review. I take it back. This is the Xbox Series controller, I guess. It's got a good amount of weight to it. It's nice, it works. I just don't like how the D-pad sounds. Again, it sounds like this. Now, for comparison, here's the PS1 controller D-pad. I gotta get my controller again. Oh, it's behind me. Now, listen to this. It is much quieter. It's much more of a pleasant sound, right? I like that way more. So PS1 controller is winning, on the D-pad front right now. Send you an Ouya controller. Got it? Oh. Wasn't that one like it looks kind of like more like rectangular, right? I saw this cute Peach Switch controller, $60 though. Oh man. I gotta get my cute controllers. I care a lot about cute peripherals, you know? I mean, I got the Xbox controller as a gift, which I'm still very thankful for. That, I actually ended up getting a good controller for my PC. But I'm glad it's in white, because it matches my pink pretty well. You know, all the pink I have on my desk, it's very nice. My Pro controller is pink, though. Best controller I ever used was Xbox Elite 2. It has wonderful weight. I have OG Xbox joysticks. The metal D-pad feels nice, and the rubber body feels absolutely wonderful to grip. Okay. Yeah. I do remember liking the 360 controller when I used it, namely just for Halo. What else do you play on the 360, right? But as a kid, I really liked the GameCube controller. I always found PlayStation controllers really weird because I didn't grow up with a PlayStation at all. I only grew up with Nintendo consoles. And also like a DS, so I was really used to handhelds as well. I'm still very comfortable with handhelds in general. Like the Switch feels very natural to me when it's in handheld, and that's how I mostly play it anyway. So Forza? Oh, you're right. You're right. Me, the car woman, not even mentioning Forza. I didn't grow up with Forza. I only played it much later in life. I think you can just get a pink shell for your controller. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I could get a pink shell if I wanted. Like, I have a pink skin on my Switch, but I kind of want to change it to, like, the SMT5, like, blue flower pattern that, like, the Pro Tag has on his uniform. That's, like, literally, that design is, like it was made for me. Like, I love flowers. I love that, and I love, like, the Easter lily. I love the meaning of the Easter lily, and it's, like, and it's SMT. It grips my heart and soul. The Splatoon Switch colors and the Pro. Nice. Awesome. I do like those new Joy-Con colors. I have just the normal like gray ones that came with my Switch. I haven't had any reason to get new Joy-Cons. I've never had Joy-Con drift. Probably because I'm not like a pro gamer or whatever. I don't game super hard or whatever, like I just use my Switch for like SMT. So that's probably why. I take very good care of my consoles. I'll have you know, I take very good care of them, clearly. Question, if I made fan art, where do you want it posted? Like Ronan's Discord or your own? Oh! I have a channel in my Discord, for art that you make. You could do both if you'd like, or, I mean, I'd love to see it. So, either one's good, but I'd love for also my community to see it too. So if you want to join my Discord and post it there too, that'd be awesome. But thank you. Me with the PS1 controller. No, I liked the GameCube controller a lot as a kid. Probably because I just used it so much. I like the Super Nintendo controller a lot too. Specifically the Super Famicom one, because it's colorful. Which, by the way, I still need to nab the Super Famicom from my parents' house. I want to grab it. Then I can stream some Japanese Mother 2! That'd be so fun! Games I can do from memory. I mean, I can read enough Japanese, I think, to know what's going on. Only issue I had with 360 was the battery pack. My fingies got all jammed around it. Oh, yeah. The batteries were annoying. I'll tell you that much, especially when you're in, like, both a Wii and a 360 household, stealing batteries from one thing and putting them into another thing. That was annoying. I miss my Wavebird GameCube controllers. Those things were amazing. I was always, like, amazed if I went to someone's house and they had a Wavebird. Like, whoa, that's so cool. It's wireless. How did they do that? But, I mean, I always found the wired controllers worked better anyway. Like, I had these, like, extension cables for GameCube controllers. So, like, distance was never an issue if the couch was really far away from the TV, which it was sometimes. Like, it wouldn't be that big of an issue because You know, you got the extension cable. It's fine. So, you know, but yeah, the Wavebird was very cool. I think it was very cool. I just remembered that one GameCube keyboard. What was that even for? Why would you want a keyboard on the GameCube? Was there like some like Fantasy Star or something on there? Like some like online thing? Why would you? Otherwise, such a nice controller. I have the original controllers we have. Useless with loose thumbsticks. Oh, absolutely. Oh no. Well, they were well loved. Typing of the Dead, probably. You're so right. Typing of the Dead. I didn't know that was on GameCube, but I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. I should stream Typing of the Dead, legit. I should also, like, I haven't, like, played Type Racer in a while. I probably should, like, play Type Racer and find out my words per minute because I haven't done that in, like, years. Ever since I applied, like, last applied to a job that required, like, what are your words per minute? Or, like, one that would, like, it would actually look good on a resume and would matter. I haven't done it. Because, you know, that's the best way to find out your words per minute, right? Play Type Racer. My words per minute is terrible. Oh no, mine was like pretty good. So long as my fingers stay on the right keys, I'm pretty good. But, you know, a lot of the time they slip off. I had one GameCube controller that had built-in fans to cool your hands, but every time I turned the fan off, it pulled so much power. Turn off the GameCube! Oh no! Turn the fan on, yeah. Oh no. That does not seem like smart design on the on the manufacturer's part, but that is a very cool idea. Pun not intended, of course. But that is really funny. That seems like that does seem like something that would still get like invented, or like I guess even like not really invented because it's already been invented clearly, but like still sold today. Like absolutely like, hey gamers, you want to cool off your hands while you're gaming? You know, like for the kids playing Fortnite. Do kids use a controller to play Fortnite? I don't even know. I've never played Fortnite. Is that played with a controller typically? I I can only like imagine playing shooters on a mouse and keyboard now. But I mean, growing up, it was on a controller, so I have a Pelican wireless controller for PS2. Have fun. L2 R2 placement as triggers. Uh-oh. Wireless PS2 controller. That's interesting. That'd probably be nice for my current setup right now. Kay posted, hope you enjoy the early stream funny. There's early stream funny. Thank you. Actually, I'll look at it right now. I never do this. I'll have you know I never do this. I'm scared. Yeah. That's so sick. I love that. Thank you. I do have a wireless PS2 controller, namely a Guitar Hero guitar. Oh, that's awesome! Blindy, you should play Resident Evil. It is buggy though. Sometimes I have to reset the connection. Oh yeah, yeah for sure. Those early wireless controllers were pretty buggy. Yeah, it's true. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sith, for the art. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I hear the Logitech is nice for PS2. They have a PS2 controller? I didn't know that. I'll have to check it out actually. It'd be nice, but I mean, again, I do have some like official ones? OEM? I don't know what the term is, or first party ones. There we go. First party ones. Yeah. That's what it is. OEM is the car term. Yeah, I do have some. They're just a little far away right now, but anyway. Yeah. Hey, they were trying, you know, back in the day with the wireless controllers, you know? They really did. Now it's just, you know, a no-brainer that your controller's wireless, even though I still like having it plugged in. You know? I don't trust it. I think I might just be old. Anyways, today I'm going to raid Saren because I feel like it. I got a pink PS2 controller online. It was mint. Oh, maybe I could grab one. like fresh condition. That's awesome. Actually, my PS2 that I'm using still has like, you know how shiny parts of technology have like a film on it that you have to peel off? This thing still has that film on it. Like this PS2 is like mint. Or was, you know, because I've used it, you know. But yeah, the PS2 itself is mint. Or was. It was a gift. Nearly everything I own was a gift, okay? um anyway, I'm just gonna make sure Saren's not ending. She's not ending. We're so back. She's playing Limbus. People here like Limbus, right? You guys like the Limbus company? Limbus? Sorry to interrupt. No, you're good. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Let's raid Saren. I haven't raided her in a while. Again, she's playing Limbus. I know some people here like Limbus. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Limbusi. Limbus. Okay. I'll actually start a raid, maybe. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. See you guys on Sunday for some chilling and working. There's a chance of working in the work call. I'll probably be doing drawing or audio stuff. Probably drawing or maybe video stuff. I should be able to stream it because again, I am swapping PC parts this weekend to upgrade a bunch of stuff. So it will be very nice. I'm very excited because I'll actually be able to stream good and nice. And not like whatever that Voices of the Void stream was, where I just lagged out a ton. Anyway, it seems that being a VTuber is very intensive on your computer. Thank you for being here, Fresno. Thank you. PC oil change, basically. No, actually, no, it's more like an engine swap. Thank you for the head pads, Faith. Thank you. See you, everybody. See you guys on Sunday. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all your support. Again, thank you. I appreciate you all being here very much. Let's become Saren's problem now. In a good way, of course. All right, see you guys soon. Bye!